Hello, welcome to episode 2 of Grey Knight Tactics with Matt. And I am Matt, if you didn't know. But anyway, like I said, going over the elites now. Can't read it, but it's the elite page. So, anyway, first one on the list is Tech Marine. Tech Marines, uh, they're really not all that great. They're really what they really are good at is giving you that 3-up cover because they have a, what's it called? There's a reconstruction. They bolster defensive, that's what it is. And I mean, they're good for repairing stuff because that's obviously what they do. But other than that, they're really not that great from a competitive standpoint. I'd say ignore it. Ignore the Tech Marine. He's really not all that great. Oh, oh, are you ready for this? For this elite choice? Ready? Purifier squads. Yeah, these are great. So this is the best unit in the entire codex. Almost, it's arguably the best unit in the entire codex. Cleansing Flame. All right. So this is a psychic power that they have, only purifiers, and Crow does too. That you roll your psychic check, and everybody in that combat enemy, you roll a dice for each one, and on a 4 they take a wound. So 30 orc boys. Let me think. Okay, so roll for 30 of them. 15 should get wounded. On 6s they make their saves, so that should be approximately 13 dead. 13 should die before the combat is even done, and those count for combat resolution. Oh, they're still fearless. Oh my god, that's about 15 wounds they're gonna have to take. Yeah, it gets pretty crazy. Another cool thing they're good at is they can get 2 psi cannons per 5 men. So if you're bringing 10 of them, you can get 4 psi cannons in that squad. They're really good in multiple small units. That's what they're also good at. Usually their normal outfit is 2 halberds, 2 psi cannons, 1 hammer, in a 5-man squad. That's what I do, and it's always worked out well. And I'd bring them in a rhino and create a wall, and then they'd shoot out of the rhinos with their psi cannons. That's really good. But Purifier Squad's one of the best. I cannot get this message across. One of the best damn units in the entire codex, almost. Venerable Dreadnought. Really good, too. Really good, too. If you don't already know what the Venerable rule means, it means that, say you roll a 6 to blow it up, you get the 6. The person that owns the Venerable Dreadnought can make you re-roll that, so that 6 can now be a 1. So that's very good. And that 1, it's a shaken. They fortitude it right off, so they can still shoot. So the only way to run Dreadnoughts are autocannon Dreadnoughts, of course, right? So an autocannon on each arm, and then give them Cybalt. And now you got 4 strength 8 shots that are twin linked and hitting on 2s with the Venerable Dreadnought because he's ballistic skill 5. Yeah, ballistic skill 5. That's how you bring a Dreadnought. Venerable or not. That's how you always bring a Dreadnought in the Grey Knight Codex. It always works. Venerable Dreadnoughts should support your Purifiers. So anyway, next to the Paladins, oh my god, we're just going through so many great elites. So, Paladins, pretty much Terminators on crack. They can bring an Apothecary, which gives them Feel No Pain with the 2-up save and 2 wounds, and their elite choices. And with Drago, now their troop choices. Paladins, you really only want to bring as a super Death Star unit without Drago that go in and kill everything. Or, a full army of Paladins with other small things supporting them, obviously. But a majority of your army is filled with Paladins. But, I don't really have a way that I'd use them because I only use them in like a 7-man squad because that's how many I had at one point. But from what I've seen, I'd usually deep strike them, and they would just wreck. They were amazing. So that's pretty much Paladins, but also another competitive competitive elite choice. Now we're on to the Assassins. Okay, ignore the Calidus Assassin. Ignore the Calexis. I like the Visor just because he looks cool and he's a crazy drug addict. But still ignore him. He's really not a great choice. Vindicare is pretty damn good. It's unfortunate he only gets a shot per turn. I mean, that if you play a 7-turn game, 7 shots. But, he has Turbo Penetrator, which, yeah, get your laughs out now if you're going to laugh. 4d6 for armor penetration. You always pretty much blow up the Land Raider with AP1. It's like a super long-range multi-melta. Super, super long-range multi-melta. 36 inches to be exact. He does have stealth, so if you plop him in cover, he's getting 3-up cover. But if they shoot a last cannon at him and you roll pretty badly and get a 2, he's going to be instant death because he's only toughness 4. Dead shot's cool. You can allocate wounds through the squad that you're shooting at. He does another cool thing. It's the shield breaker. I think it's called. You take away someone's invulnerable save if it's granted by war gear. So say you take away. I think you could take away Marnius Calgar's invulnerable save because it's an Iron Halo. So you take that away, and then you shoot your slide cannons that are rending onto him, and then the rending hits he can't even save. So that's really good. But Vindicare, he's semi-competitive, more upper. He's a lot higher up for competitiveness. But I don't think I would run him in a tournament list. Alright, so Inquisitorial Henchman Warband. I really don't know much about them because I've never run an Inquisitorial Henchman army. But from what I've seen, the Arco Flagrants I haven't seen be good. What I've really seen that excels are the Death Cult Assassins and oh, you put Death Cult Assassins in a Land Raider, and then you put Warrior Acolytes, because they can get an unlimited number of Meltas. You put them with, like, two Plasma Guns and a Melta Gun in a Chimera, and only a 3-man squad, and now you can run, I think it's like 65 points per Chimera, plus the Inquisitor, the Warrior Acolytes in that, so you can run, like, 6 Chimeras, or no, like, say 3 Chimeras, plus a bunch of Death Cult Assassins. I'm not really good with Inquisitorial Henchmen, but honestly, I'm not the guy to listen to for Inquisitorial Henchmen. Go look up the tactics for them elsewhere, but they can be very, very, very good. So I would not ignore them at all. Grey Knight Terminators, oh wait, that's troops. My bad. So that's pretty much the elites. I'm going to go back through them, just to tell you what's competitive and what's not. So, what do we got here? The Tech Marine, competitiveness, I'd say ignore for really competitiveness. He can be good, but he just is not up to par with the other choices that you can take. Purifiers, if I had a third hand, I'd be making it in a thumbs up right now. Ooh, got a text message. But Purifiers are astounding. They are great. Venerable Dreadnoughts, they get 2, not 3. Not 2. Only 2 thumbs up. But they're very good. Rifleman Dreadnoughts, remember that. You run them with 2 autocannons and a sidebolt. Paladins, run them with Drago. 2 thumbs up. Calidus, thumbs down. Alexis, thumbs down. Visser, thumbs down. Vindicare, 1.5 thumbs up, like that. He's decent. Inquisitorial Henchman, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. They're really good. But that's a quick episode of the Elites. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, I have stuffy nose. But I hope you continue to watch the series. Hope I'm not too boring. So click on the link somewhere. I guess, where am I going to put it? Up there. Right up there. It's up there. Click on that link and it will bring you to episode 3, I believe. And we will go over the troops. Not many, though. Not many troops. Only 2. But thank you for watching, guys. Please thumb it up, comment, rate, and subscribe. So I'm going to click end.